You are tuned into Dash A Fire podcast.
This is Dash A Fire podcast. This is Dash A Fire podcast with Dashai. Reggae Vegan Lifestyle. Greetings and welcome. You are tuned into the Dash A Fire podcast, episode 5. This is the place where we bring together reggae music and a vegan lifestyle. And I'm your host, Dashai, broadcasting out of San Diego in Southern California. Each episode of the Dash A Fire podcast will bring you the latest and greatest in reggae music and glimpses into the vegan lifestyle with interviews, the Fire 5, food for thought, and more. And be sure to subscribe at SoundCloud/Dash A Fire podcast or on the iTunes podcast directory. And for all the iPhone users, you can ask Siri to find the Dash A Fire podcast, or you can go to your podcast app and look up Dash A Fire. As well, for the Android users, you can ask Google to find the Dash A Fire podcast, or you can get the Apple Music app and subscribe to the Dash A Fire podcast through there. And I'm very happy to announce our first syndication. You can catch us now on catchavibes.com each and every Monday at 1 p.m. You can go to the website catchavibes.com, that's catchavibes with a K, or you can catch the vibes on the TuneIn app and click Catch A Vibes Radio. Catch A Vibes is dedicated to bringing the best in reggae music 24/7, 365. They play all genres of reggae, from culture to dancehall, from new to old. They also play soca, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of hip-hop, Latin, and African music. That's catchavibes.com each and every Monday at 1 o'clock. And if you want to make a link with Dash A Fire, feel free to make a link with questions, comments, or suggestions. Or if you just want to make a link, go ahead and check the Dash A Fire Facebook page, or you can check us on Instagram at Dash A Fire Podcast. And thanks to this episode's sponsor, Eco House Architecture, you can check them out at ecohousegreen.com. That's Eco House Architecture at ecohousegreen.com. Eco House focuses on innovative design and creating diverse architecture of lasting quality. Offering full architectural services from concept to construction, they provide personalized service based on thorough understanding of your goals and requirements. They work closely with each client to bring ideas to life on time and within budget. They pay attention to detail and provide a professional approach to produce timeless results with integrity. They focus on coordination and accuracy of drawings to help ensure the highest quality construction. Once again, thank you Eco House Architecture for this episode's sponsor. As well, we got Philip from Don't Fear the Vegan. Don't Fear the Vegan is a blog and social media outlet really pushing the vegan lifestyle. And anybody looking for recipes, I highly recommend you check them out. So stay tuned for Philip from Don't Fear the Vegan. So in this episode, we will be featuring new tunes and rhythms like Teflon's new Not Today, Taurus Riley's cover of Lay It All On Me, a new DeMarco, a new Elaine, and Grabba Productions' Legends of Soul Rhythm featuring Capleton, Charlie Black, Zaga, and more. Be sure to stay tuned for this episode's Fire 5 and some dancehall juggling with a new tune from iOctane from Biggie Music, a new Big Bag Sean Nizzle alongside Bugle, and that tune's definitely gonna be a big anthem in the dances. The new Anniversary Rhythm by Mr. G featuring a big tune from Bryka, plus this episode's pick of the pod. So let's start this cast with a brand new tune from Teflon from his brand new album, Teflon the Young King. Thanks again for tuning in. Once again, this is Teflon with Not Today.
You are in tune to Dash A Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
Hey, please don't bring it with you today. Please no, not this lovely day. Knowledge and king that take you through the way. The dirty vibes, please throw them away. Respect to life, So one more life me say.
Dash of fire, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Hey. Please don't
That's
bring
right,
it
one more
with
time.
you
This is a
today.
brand new Teflon
Please, no, not this
thing
lovely
called Not
day.
Today
Knowledge
from his
of
brand new
king that
album,
take you through
Teflon the Young King. Give thanks for tuning in.
dirty vibes. Please throw them away. Respect to life. So one more life me say. And we don't need no dark clouds around. Move right with a soft and soft sound. Yeah. You craft and you frown. Please throw them away. You know not love if you have a heart of a stone. Me hear your burns but me no feel none. Your negative energy that no good for me so. This young king will never kneel down. Through the meds where you want give make me a fit trad alone. Who not genuine them get a real run. To get respect then you have to give respect to your own. That's why me not take me shield down your dirty vibes. Please throw them away. Respect to life. So one more life we say. And we don't need no dark clouds around. Move right with a soft and soft sound. Yeah, you craft and you frown. Please throw them away. Hey, now come here with your negative energy and no weakness we're seeking. Short boss now listen them when them speaking. We bring them one for work and we don't need that this evening. What them so see they know that them reaping. Love shall lead me all the way. Hatred divine, that's all I say. No negative in front my way. You're clean and pure, mother say. You're dirty vibes. Please throw them away. Respect to life. So one more life me say. Hey, we don't need no dark clouds around. Move right with your soft and soft sound. Hey, your craft and your frown. Please throw them away.
As promised, a brand new Taurus Riley.
All alone as you look through the door, nothing left to see. If it hurts and you can't take no more, lay it all on me. No, you don't have to keep it under lock and key, 'cause I would never let you down. And if you can't escape your uncertainties, baby, let me show you how. Let my love in, let my love in. Lay your heart on me. If you're hurting, lay it all on me. Lay it all on me. Lay it all on me. If you're hurting, lay it all on me. When you're out there all alone, just remember me. 'Cause I won't let you go it alone. Lay it all on me. You don't have to keep it under lock and key, 'cause I would never let you down. And if you can't escape your uncertainties, baby, let me show you how. Let my love in, let my love in. Lay your heart on me. If you're hurting, lay it all on me. Lay it all on me. Lay it all on me, yeah. And if you're hurting, lay it all on me. So if you're hurting, babe, let your heart beat free. You got a friend in me. I'll be your shoulder anytime you need, baby, I believe. So if you're hurting, just let your heart be free. Lay it all on me. I'll be your shoulder anytime you need. Lay it all on me. Lay it all on me. stop trying to break us up, 'cause they won't get any luck, so you're just wasting time.
Dash of Fire Flames.
Baby, 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 baby.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle.
They can't stop me and my baby.
Once again, this is a brand new DeMarco thing called Beautiful Feeling.
Tell them stop trying to break us up, 'cause they won't get any luck, so you're just wasting time. Already got our minds made up. I'ma tell them straight up that this a kind of love out that what you no can't find. Oh girl, 'cause any love my father got him put together, that they love they have to care, have to cherish, have to treasure. Remember say your star ma fi the inner every weather, but that can't stop me and your baby love that a forever. If you don't believe, just wait and see. Tell them this love was meant to treat. Baby, don't throw it away so easily. Tell them this love was meant to treat. They can't stop me and my baby. Watch out. No, no, no. No, no, no. 'Cause she's so fly like the butterflies. She let the birdies sing. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. I look in your eyes, see the love within. Oh, girl, what a beautiful feeling. You make me so proud that you're around. What a beautiful feeling. I get butterflies, that's what your loving brings. Oh, what a beautiful life.
The shoes from my feet, the clothes me wear, the place me sleep. You know see, I judge I provide it. Me said the woman when me keep me heartbeat, the children sweet. Whoa boy, I judge I provide it. 'Cause if I never the most high, tell me what will I do today? Whoa, 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 whoa. And if I never the most high, guidance and I will go astray. Whoa, 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 whoa. In the midst of the pressure and the stress, I keep it firm and sturdy, man different from the rest. Me hail the most high up amongst I am the highest, to give I the strength to walk and never test the mess, because life is what we make it, and I will do my best to do the right thing. 'Cause if I never, one thing I would have take up the machine and go cut it in a Babylon skin. Hey, he said the shoes from my feet, the clothes me wear, the place me sleep. You know see, I judge I provide it. Me said the woman when me keep me heartbeat, the children sweet. Whoa boy, I judge I provide it. 'Cause if I never the most high, tell me what will I do today? Whoa, 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 whoa. And if I never the most high, guidance and I will go astray. Whoa, whoa.
I can't resist you when you call it. When you need loving in the morning. Ooh, so I can touch you how you want it. Show me the way out. I can't resist you when you call it. After last night, you need me in the morning. Ooh, I can hear your body calling, calling for me. Yes, I can hear you. You cast a spell on me. I can't stay away too long. When I'm with you, I'm weak, so weak. After we make love, there's nothing to replace you. You know all the ways to keep me going all night long. And girl, you are a virtue, and what you got is pulling me strong. I can't resist you when you call it. When you need loving in the morning. Ooh, so I can touch you how you want it. Show me the way. I can't resist you when you call it. After last night, you need me in the morning. Ooh, I can hear your body calling, calling for me.
You are in tune to Dash of Fire podcast, Reggae and Vegan Lifestyle. Scene.
Give thanks for tuning in. We started off that section with a brand new Teflon thing called Not Today from his brand new album Teflon the Young King. And we went into a big remix from Taurus Riley, a thing called Lay It All On Me. A brand new DeMarco thing called Beautiful Feeling. And then we went into a brand new rhythm from Young Kush Records. That's what you hear behind us right now. This is a brand new rhythm from Reggae Life with Lutin Fire, The Most High, Nazine, When You Calling. That's right, brand new rhythm from Young Kush Records, Reggae Life. And definitely hold tight for the Fire 5 as well as this episode's interview with Philip from Don't Fear the Vegan. And big shouts to this episode's sponsor, Eco House Architecture. So we're going to keep the vibes going right here on the Dash of Fire podcast with a brand new Elaine from Jukebox Records, thing called Hello.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, Reggae and Vegan Lifestyle. Scene.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
That is a brand new Elaine produced by Jukebox, thing called Hello. And right now we're gonna move into this Big Million Styles alongside Ross Emmanuel, thing called Healing of the Nation.
Dash of Fire Flames.
Just pass it to a friend. We are roll it and I smoke it. We gonna do solution. Right now out there so much problems. You no go on like some people not important. From who no see poor people who no fight them. No people forget where them come from. Them forget said them never have nothing. Look like the money start blind them. So me use them ears to remind them. You're just a little part in a creation. Even the wind can blow you away. Sorry but you can't bring your riches in a Zion. Why you lost, you better find a way. Tell me, why not make someone happy? Cause they might just have the worst day. When there's no food in the belly, there could have been sunshine but you still see it gray. Some get a little money, big house, them go bill. Get a little money and them all start chill. From them get a little money, enough girls start breed. Now times get rough, cause baby want feed. Some get a little money and the guns them go buy. Fi protect them greed. Some get a little money and a girl them go buy. Just because I love them need. Hey, Mr. Man, me say me want a solution. Cause right now out there so much problems. So no go on like some people not important. From who no see poor people who no fight them. Enough people forget when them come from, yeah. Them never have nothing. Look like the money start blind them. So me use them ears to remind me now, yeah. I feel it now. So far away yet I feel so close. Feel it now. Don't lose your way, say I love you the most. Feel it now, I tell ya. So far away yet you feel so close. Feel it now, you hear me? It's not so far, I know. The journey that's a million miles away begins with one step. No make the pressure make you ever lose your way. Hold firm with your last breath. I know them want you done, but judge how watch you stay. No obstacle was meant to stop you, just the devil build your strength away. I feel it now, so far away yet I feel so close. Feel it now, don't lose your way, say I love you the most. Feel it now, I tell ya. So far away yet you feel so close. Feel it now, you hear me? So stay up, child, and you'll come soon see your light. You don't need to worry. So then this your time when you meditate to Jah, and when you're sick and you will find. Stay up, child, and you'll come soon see your light. You don't need to worry. So then this your time when you need help, and the Jah will always provide. You know every little thing you do, so strive to be a better man you are. You know all of my purpose of your righteousness, so never let no devil leave a scar. You know this your time that my youth are most and trouble each day. Jah, we pray for a better brighter day. As we all look on my face, the past, the present, and the future. Use of faith and Jah will always teach ya. Be tell her no, you know the place of them are danger. But so never ask them happy and a favor. Some of them will come as a friend, some as a traitor. But the Jah is who will love him for I. Most of them when you do your work, so you will prosper. On this life, so you come to us to set you free. Your book of life is your knowledge. So one step forward from a generation damage. They tell you, stay up, child, and you'll come soon see your light. You don't need to worry. So then this your time when you meditate to Jah, and when you seek and you will find. Stay up, child, and you'll come soon see your light. You don't need to worry. So then this your time when you need help, and the Jah will. I'm falling in love all over again. Once never to have fallen in love. my vibe. Nothing could not stop the ghetto youth them from rise.
Dash a fire, miss say.
King of fire.
Got to go for my goal. Oh, I will never sell my soul.
This is a brand new rhythm from Gravel Productions, thing called Legends of the Soul.
To go for my goal.
Big vibes all the way through. Once again, the fireman Cableton with Can't Stop.
Nothing could not stop me when I hold my vibe. Nothing could not stop the ghetto youth them from rise. Babylon one conquer, that's why them divide. Never let them take you for a ride. Nothing could not stop me when I hold my vibe. Nothing could not stop the ghetto youth them from rise. Babylon one conquer, that's why them divide. Anytime you slip, you walk a slide. Them can't stop me becoming consistent. Keep the relevancy with the persistent. Righteousness, that's a me commitment. To overcome the vampires, them when them a pitch them. Them take the people for a ride and then punish them. False promises, dirt them and dish them. Them kill out the youth them and them say they never miss them. I'll be evil, never wish. Because I know things won't be the same one day. Better must come. Better must come.
Dash a fire, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Rabachino's production. I miss coming last boy again. Ghetto youths, don't give up the struggle. Don't give up, because I know things won't be the same one day. Better must come. Better must come. I know things won't be the same one day. Better must come. Better must come. Every ghetto youth stay in the right lane and no get caught up in them system. Me know it's rough, me know it tough, me know it hard in the street, but please don't become a victim. Don't lose faith in yourself. Work hard to what you believe. One day the table I go turn and Jaja I go help you achieve what you want to achieve. Cause I've been working, me no see no changes, but me nah give up. I've been grateful to the Lord for health and strength to live it up. Tell them what me I go do now. What the hell if we do now? But continue work and pray. I know things won't be the same one day. Better must come. Better must come. I know things won't be the same one day. Better must come. Better. Don't tell them so we can't take it no more. The bag a come up, go down, go round. Go tell them so we can't take it no more. And the fake friend them a get more. Tell them so we can't take it no more. Me give you the blade and me take the angle because man can't take it no more. So nobody feel like your vote secure. You think I know? We ask the answers and a beer question we receive. We say you think I know? We want this sponsor and we end up with liar than thief. Some rotting hole in the road still not fixed yet. Cause I know every day president come, me a beg the legal bad man them fi come and the illegal one them fi put down the gun. But I know say we can't take it no more. The bag a come up, go down, go round. Go tell them say we can't take it no more. And the fake friend them a get more. Tell them say we can't take it no more. Me give you the blade and me take the angle because man can't take it no more. So nobody feel like your vote secure.
One more hungry night, hungry night, hungry night. One more hungry night, hungry night, hungry night. One more hungry night, hungry night, hungry night. No, one more hungry night, no food to buy. Say nothing now go on and me want good. I'm in no bossy like the people them a nah book. So me I go read them fruits tree when them nah look. I go in some banana in the farm bush. Me cast down, belly dip and eat the kitchen pop down. Me try to twist me out, me drop down. Me looking at the cupboard, not even rock bun and me hungry box down. Me can't take one more hungry night, hungry night.
too. It's more than words can say. True love will never decay. Oh yeah, you fill my way with joy and splendor. It's so plain to see. Full moon so the light shines brighter. So well you can see. Moonlight bright. I'm gonna make love to you all night. So hold me tight. Moonlight bright. A boy or a girl, I'll give to you alright. The vibe is right.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
We started off that section with a brand new Elaine thing called Hello, and then we went into Jugglers Records, big Reggae Miles rhythm with Million Styles and Ross Emanuel, Cali P, Zaga, Idrin Armstrong, and Gappy Ranks. Then we went into a brand new rhythm by Grabba Productions, thing called Legends of Soul, with a Big Bad Capleton, Can't Stop, Charlie Black, Better Must Come, Zaga, Can't Take It, Loot and Fire, One More, and Warrior King with Moonlight. That was all brand new tunes and brand new rhythms right there. And be sure to subscribe to the Dash of Fire podcast via SoundCloud /Dash of Fire podcast or on the iTunes podcast directory. And feel free to tell a friend or share the vibes however you see fit. We're going to keep the vibes going right here on the Dash of Fire podcast with this week's guest, Philip from Don't Fear the Vegan. Check the vibes.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
Greetings and welcome once again. This is the Dash of Fire podcast, and right now we got Philip from Don't Fear the Vegan. What's going on, Philip?
Not much, Jeff. How you doing, man?
Good, good, good. How's the weather up there in Portland?
Oh, it's kind of cold this evening and wet. It's not so nice out this evening.
Oh, man, but you definitely got the fresh air, so that's always positive.
Oh, yeah, the weather's nice. I mean, the air is very clean here compared to where you're at.
Yep. So nice. Well, you want to let people know who you are and what Don't Fear the Vegan is about?
Don't Fear the Vegan is a blog my wife started in about 2011 at don'tfearthevegan.com, straight through. And what she did, she was veganizing the comfort food that we grew up with, or what she grew up with, because there were things, we weren't raised vegan or anything like that. So there were things we missed from that time frame, from growing up. And so she started out first by veganizing comfort food, and it just went from there to her just doing all sorts of, developing new recipes and ways of doing things, to spreading out into a little bit of activism and just spreading the word about veganism. And now we make a television show that airs up here in Salem on the public access station, and then, out to the world via YouTube like everything else.
Wow, that sounds really impressive and a lot going on. So I liked it where you brought up she was veganizing your comfort food, because that's where myself, I can definitely relate to that. Changing over being vegan and not having a lot of options around me, I forced myself to learn how to bake certain things, because baking is a lot more difficult, I feel, than using other aspects of cooking. And really is you start dealing with chemistry and these type of things. Yeah, so when you get down to certain things of baking, that's just hard to find the right fit. And, comfort food fits right in there, you know what I mean?
Oh, I agree. That's one of the things. She has a whole section on cakes. And it's kind of funny because she develops the recipes, but because she always feels the need to tinker and change things and stuff, she can't go back and remake them. So I just follow her recipes, but I become the baker of the family.
Nice. So what is your some of your favorite things to bake?
Oh, she has a carrot cake on the blog that's just out of this world. I would say that's one of my favorites. Or a cookies and cream chocolate cake as well.
Oh, there you go. I'm a big sweet tooth head, and one of my favorite things to bake is cupcakes, so I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah, sometimes I take the cake recipes and do cupcakes with them, depending on the situation. So I feel you there, Dash.
So being up in Portland, exactly where are you guys located at in Portland?
Well, we're actually in a place called Salem, Oregon. It's the state capital, but we're about 40 miles south on the I-5 from Portland.
Nice. So being up in Portland, how does that play a role within your vegan lifestyle and your guys' vegan blog?
You know, that's a tough one because the thing, vegan stuff is, for the most part, so readily accessible now that I guess it allows us access to more products, newer products, and maybe things that people can't get in other parts of the country. Like I know when I go visit my family in Florida, they don't have any of the stuff I'm used to, but their veganism is, I don't want to say it's unheard of. Actually, it's making a lot of, inroads there in the last 25 years I've been going there, but it's still, not as common. So I guess availability and access are the biggest things that up here, compared to other places I've been.
Well, I know a lot of people deem Portland as the number one, or if not the top choice for going on vegan vacations and vegan-friendly areas to live in. So.
Oh, I don't. I wouldn't doubt that. When it comes to going out like to restaurants and that kind of stuff, yeah, I've never been any place that's like Portland. Not even Seattle, I don't think compares to Portland on that level. We did take a family trip to Austin for the Vida VegaCon convention in, I guess it was late May. And there was a lot of choices there in Austin as well, though you had to be, everything's out of a truck.
Oh, okay. So, what are some of, your top food restaurants, food experiences, meals that you can say, okay, this is one time I had this dish or one time I had that dish, something that really sticks up to you?
Ooh. There's a fine dining place in Seattle called Plum that has really, really excellent dishes. I would say if you're in Seattle, that's one place you would have to go. And then
now this is the second time this has been mentioned on the show. So definitely, listeners, if you have not been to Plum, definitely hit up Plum in Seattle. And like I mentioned last time, it's all about the macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese is the best.
It is awesome. You're absolutely right. Another Seattle place I have to say it's a fine dining experience, but up in the U District is a Thai restaurant called Araya that has a buffet lunch that's for like $8-9. And again, it's just out of this world. And everything's vegan. Everything in the buffet, you don't have to worry or ask any questions. And it's the best value ever.
Nice.
And,
is there any one dish that you haven't been able to find vegan, or you want to really try vegan but you haven't found it yet? Because I know for me, and I mentioned this before, that for a long time I really wanted a vegan corn dog, and not till I was up in Portland actually, where we went to Hungry Tiger 2, and they had amazing vegan corn dogs.
Oh, really? Yeah, we made our own out of field roast one night. That was a fun experience, though. It was a lot of work and really messy.
Yeah.
Is there something I missed? It's been a while, Dash, so I haven't... I'm kind of past the cravings part.
I wouldn't really say miss. Or is anything that you want to try, like one meal, one dessert or anything like that you haven't found vegan yet that you really want to try, or like even a new vegan product that you're interested in, like this vegan egg that Follow Your Heart developed. I know a lot of people are really interested in trying that because to see how it goes.
I would be interested in trying those. If you're listening, you can send a sample to don'tfearthevegan.com. Right. Well, that's kind of the interesting thing because we do get a lot of samples and that kind of stuff sent our way. So we do get to try a lot of new stuff. But something, I'm drawing a blank on that one. I'm sure it'll come to me after we hang up, but
well, if you think about it, maybe that's something you can put on your blog. I've never.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. It's a great question. Yeah.
For some people, like I've never had vegan. I've never had flan before. I've had vegan flan. I've never had regular tiramisu. I've had vegan tiramisu, and I really like the tiramisu. The flan so-so, but I really like the tiramisu, and that's something that I would have never thought of or even thought that I could get vegan. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? How interesting. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever had a vegan flan. So that would be something, I guess I'd be interested in that because I used to like flan. That's one of those things, I'm pretty sure we've managed a vegan tiramisu someplace. Especially up in Portland, there's a couple fine dining places that tend to do desserts really, really well. There's a last place we went to, I don't want to mention by name because dinner was, I don't know. I'll just take the, it was okay. It was okay. I wouldn't go back for that, but I would definitely go back for a slice of cake and the ice cream they had. That's for sure.
Right. So why did you guys choose the vegan lifestyle and begin to veganize yourself? You said you weren't raised this way. So what made you guys, make the?
My mother-in-law gave me 2 books to read. One was The China Study and the other one was Mad Cowboy. And reading those 2 books back to back just kind of altered my perspective on things. I don't know if you've read either one of those books, but Jim Hightower, who wrote Mad Cowboy, is from the perspective of he was a cattle rancher. And basically, he tells you all the gross stuff they do with the cows and what they feed them and this and that. And it's just, it's awful. Not just the treatment, but it's like if you are what you eat, the cows are what they eat as well. You know what I mean? And it's just like, so that contributed like the gross out factor. And then the China Study had the science and came to the conclusion that eating this stuff isn't good for you. Or if you're going to eat it, you need to eat the good stuff. You have to go buy organic, grass-fed, all that, good crap people tell themselves. And at that time, we were broke. We couldn't afford to do that, to be honest. Going to the Whole Foods and buying a big roast or something like that was prohibitively expensive. So we just kind of weaned ourselves off of meat. And eventually, when our daughter was born, she was born with a dairy allergy. And at that point, it just made it easier just to take it that next step. We were already vegetarian. And after that, we just cut out the dairy and the cheese. And my daughter's been raised vegan her whole life.
And how old is your daughter?
She's 11 now.
There you go.
So, yeah. Actually, you like this. This is a good little activism story about my daughter. She does a couple things, and you can see her on the YouTube channel during her rants, which are pretty entertaining, at least I think so. She was a Girl Scout up in Seattle, and the contractor who makes the Girl Scout cookies up there didn't offer any vegan options. And so when it came time to do the cookie sale, she was like, I'm not going to do this. I'll do something else. And what she ended up doing was her own bake sale, where the folks at the Wayward Work Cafe were nice enough to let us set up shop there one Saturday afternoon.
That place is amazing, by the way. We talked about that last time on the show with another guest.
Okay.
Me and my lady recently went up there, and it was amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, and they're really nice people. The people that run it are super nice. We're friends with the one woman dough driver. Anyway, so they let us set up shop there, and the one afternoon, my daughter killed it. she split the money with an animal rights group and still pretty much brought home more money than the rest of the troop combined.
Wow.
So, and we talked about it and on the blog and stuff. We got a little bit of traction up there. Anyway, the following year, we did the bake sale again. This time her whole troop was involved in it. They all came out. They all supported her. And even there was a woman who was in a leadership position on a regional level with the Girl Scouts who happened to be vegan, caught wind of it. She showed up. She supported and this and that. And it was, we did great that day. Again, half the money went to an animal rights group. But now, up in that area, the Thin Mints, which are something we copied and sold at the bake sale, are now vegan. So it's because of you guys, or because of your daughter, the Girl Scout cookies that they offer now that are vegan, she started that movement? Well, I don't know. It might be a stretch to say it so directly to her, but she went out and did it. She sold vegan Thin Mints that the Girl Scouts and their troop made herself, and the following year, the company up there was offering vegan Thin Mints. Wow. That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, it's a good story. I like that one. And her little brownie troop won Troop of the Year as well that year for that. So there you go. So score one for the vegans on that one. So besides your blog, or if you want to give out your blog info right now, we're gonna. Oh yeah, of course. It's don'tfearthevegan.com blog address, and we also have a YouTube channel that's called DFV TV, or if you just do a search on Don't Fear the Vegan on YouTube, I'm sure it will pop up right away, where we post different clips and also our television show that we make that airs up here. So I realized that a half hour is an eternity in YouTube time. So you guys are on Instagram too as well, correct? Yes. Yeah, actually that's correct. Steffi handles most of the social media stuff, and I am not much of a grammar yet. I'm trying to learn, but I'm not that good at it. So just to be clear, it's don'tfearthevegan.com, as well. You can find them on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Right, Philip? That's correct. Yes, sir. All right, Philip, thank you for your time, and we really appreciate your movement. And say thank you to the family for, your time as well. And is there any final words you'd like to say to the listeners or the supporters out there? Oh, well, thank you for thinking of us and having me on your show. Gosh, I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the chance to pump the, not only blog, but veganism in general. I think it's important that we all pull together and help each other, because in the end, it's going to help the planet and everybody, from the amount of greenhouse gases that cows contribute to climate change, to the amount of water wasted to produce beef and cheese and all that good stuff. I think that, thank you for people like you and you spreading the word that maybe we can save the planet, not this generation, but the next one.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.
Give thanks once again to the Don't Fear the Vegan family, Philip, Steffi, and Anzia. And be sure to check them out on their website, simply Don't Fear the Vegan, as well as their show on YouTube and their Instagram. Once again, give thanks to Don't Fear the Vegan. We really appreciate you guys and everything you guys are doing. Thank you. And thanks again to this episode's sponsor, Eco House Architecture. Check them out on their website, ecohousegreen.com. And they're a Southern California-based eco-friendly business, so definitely support them. And this is the part of the show where your comments and suggestions could play a role in the cast. And feel free to send your ideas or votes toward the top tunes for the Fire 5. You can check this on Facebook /Dash of Fire or on Instagram at Dash of Fire Podcast. So let's go ahead and get into the Fire 5.
Yeah, this is the Dash of Fire Top 5, aka the Fire 5. Zimmy.
So we're gonna start this week with a brand new edition introduced on the show last week on the Go With Ja Rhythm by Tai 2 Records. Coming in at number 5, it's Kabaka Pyramid with King of Kings.
Well, I call upon the name of the Most High Emperor Selassie. Wait, no. Emperor Selassie.
Number 5.
Living in this deadly zone. Life is not a bed of rose. No. Learn to swallow all the pain. Ice is running through my veins. Carrying this heavy load. I could never be alone. Gathering my energies. The system is my enemy. So I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. I and I call his name. I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. Emperor Selassie. Yes, I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. Emperor Selassie. I and I call upon the name of the Kings of Kings. And Empress Menenai. Just listen my voice and listen me keenly. Hear me now, King Selassie, I come here to see me. Clear them out, we conquer them like Mussolini. Out of Babylon, the Rastafarians are leaving. Yeah, enough of them not get the message from the master. Them run go church and look the blessing from the pastor. In a confusion, them a dwell what happen after. Them a going up in disaster. So I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. I and I call his name. I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. Emperor Selassie. Yes, I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. Known as the Most High. I and I call upon the name of the Kings of Kings. Emperor Selassie. Worldwide poverty. Slaves to the economy. Envy and jealousy. Now it hurts to see your brother free. Police got no love for him. Murder cause his color skin. Africa that is my own. Now I'm leaving Babylon alone. So I and I call upon the name of the King of Kings. I and I call his name. I and I call upon.
Coming in at number 5 this episode is Kabaka Pyramid, thing called King of Kings on the Go With Ja Rhythm. And coming in at number 4, brought to you by Larger Than Life, is Big Bad Chino, thing called Get High.
Yeah. Just like in the hippie days. Ganja's
Number 4.
Healthy, healthy. Smoke it, light it, me like it. Everybody get high, yeah. Smoke weed and get high, yeah. Ganja man, smoke it, light it, me like it. Everybody get high, yeah. Smoke weed and get high, yeah. Well, what ya know? LTL say every spliffy light up the lala, not the chalawa, that's when me sipping my cup. Power cut, ganja light and all the city light up. Babylon see that and I wonder if it is righteous. When me feeling down and out a ganja lift me right up. Me no want to hear me brethren them a sniffy white stuff. All a steady make sure that they living righteous. Don't forget the King of Kings, they are sitting beside us. That's why we smoke it, light it, me like it. Everybody get high, yeah. Smoke weed and get high, yeah. Ganja man, smoke it, light it, me like it. Everybody get high, yeah. Smoke weed and get high, yeah. Alright, me have a grade when you must frost, make head spin like hubcaps. Call it the top load strain, chop out brain like cutlass. Oh, if me eye them red, so at the high grade I must that. Higher than the attic, no, higher than the host stop. Fire from the spliff, burn up beard and bun mustache. And a figure chop off if high grade in a mouse chop. No, me I'm not addict, but no man can't tell me about stop. No bring no coat, no crack, no tell me no crap. Just give me high grade, make me smoke it, light it, me like it. Everybody get high.
Coming in at number 4 this episode is Chino with a big thing like Get High, brought to you by Larger Than Life on the Hungry Days Reloaded rhythm. Coming in at number 3 this episode, brought to you by Biggie Music on the Big Rhythm Stemmas, Jesse Royal with Finally.
Number 3.
Say finally, this naughty dread can smoke in a peace. No have to take no offense from no police. I man was waiting, I was praying, I was hoping for the days like these. Say finally, yeah, naughty dread can smoke in a peace. No have to take no offense from no police. I man was waiting, I was praying, I was hoping for the days like these. Remember when me used to have to stuff it in my socks or my shoes. Come and never want me mama see me pan now news. That holy sacrament, it truly changed my views. From the very first draw, inspiration I owe. The marijuana plant ain't just another plant. Made me forget all my cats and moderate all my wants. Them say it make you rebel against what? Babylon the schemes and plots. But finally, this naughty dread can smoke in a peace. I mean no have to run from no police. I man was waiting, I was praying, I was hoping for the days like these. Say finally, yeah, naughty dread can smoke in a peace. I mean no have to run from no police. I man was waiting, I was praying, I was hoping for the days like this. So drop up a drop in the commissioner and another for minister. Drop up a job for the doctors and another one for me lawyer. Cause finally, this naughty dread can smoke in a peace. I mean no have to run from no police. I man was waiting, I was praying, I was hoping for the days.
That was number 3 this episode, Jesse Royal with Finally on the Big Rhythm Stemmas, brought to you by Biggie Music. And now coming in at number 2, Skip Marley with a big thing called Life.
Even if the skies are gray, I say that I will be there.
Number 2.
This is life, oh life, out there somewhere for me. Life, oh life, This is life, oh life, out there somewhere for me. Life, oh life, How long we gonna last? Living through the past, down the twist and curving road. That's the life you chose. Judge, I made the path. Remember what you had. Remember what you had. Now everything's gone bad. Why you look sad? Why you look so sad? This is life, oh life, out there somewhere for me. Life, oh life, This is life, oh life, out there somewhere for me. Life, oh life, Remember the places we used to roam. You were at the club, they told me you were home. And I forgave with a sigh. I told you everything will be alright. Down the twist and curving road, which way you toss and turning over, knock you back, I pull you forward, drag you down, you lift me over, yeah. Down the twist and curving road, which way you toss and turning over, knock you back, I pull you forward, drag you down, I lift you over, yeah. This is life, oh life, out there somewhere for me. Life, oh life, This is life, oh life, out because of that one big lie you told. Now that curving road, now you gotta pay the toll. But you can't just lay there and cry. Never give up the fight. Never give up the fight. Doesn't matter where, no.
This is the Dash of Fire podcast, Fire 5. And number 5 this episode on the big Go With Ja rhythm by Tai 2 Records, Kabaka Pyramid with King of Kings. Number 4 this episode was Chino with Get High. That's brought to you by Larger Than Life. Coming in at number 3 this episode with Jesse Royal with Finally. And right here, number 2, Skip Marley with Life. And holding firm at number 1 is Protege alongside Jesse Royal and Savannah with a big thing called Sudden Flight.
From the streets of Jamaica coming live and direct. Proto diggy there, we no need no mic check. Stepping at the place, nobody that disrespect. Just I want to get the youths about the choice for them I make. Ooh. Lordy, Lordy, now join no party. Look what the politician them do to Claudy.
Number
From the streets
one.
of Jamaica coming live and direct. Proto diggy there, we no need no mic check. Stepping at the place, nobody that disrespect. Just I want to get the youths about the choice for them I make. Ooh. Lordy, Lordy, now join no party. Look what the politician them do to Claudy. Look what the politician them do to Jim. Him son resurrect it and look what them do to him. Cause they will use and dispose of you, those who are close to you. If you choose to tread the road, you know. So brother, if you are tonight, carry the scars of a coffee. I carry the fire of a Melchizedek. When your mind get a chance, represent. Cause you might have no past, the present. So, not take them class, love your past, then resent to. Want make it fast, so them last every cent too. So we go back to the ancient ways. Untold secrets that remained unchanged. Mentally get unchained. I want goal, I want aim, and the same what you're saying.
Got to stay true to the things you know are right. Nothing worth the gain you attain by sudden flight. Rather keep your goals in sight.
True.
Even in the darkest night. Have faith in the Father, the one who shines your light.
Mercy me them corrupt and covetous sneaker from me I they am in here one thing that you say. The intellect a play up on the poor poverty. Nobody now dance to a two-party. Oppression, brainwashing and nefarious schemes to keep the have-nots where they think they ought to be. I man your promises are better when the poll time close. Then I back to the same after we not announce. Rocks down a river bottom never know say so not. So many of me brother them trapping at the blind. Black full of shot but no food in a pot, what kind of liberty diet? I and I Allah straight up, wake up, sons of Jacob, lay down their arms, real tools if they take up, stay up, wake up, sons of Jacob, time to show the cowards what we made of.
Got to stay true to the things you know are right. Nothing worth the gain you attain by sudden flight. Sister, keep your goals in sight. Even in the darkest night, have faith in the Father, the one who shines your light.
So you've made it, tell me what's the basis. Thinking it's so basic, cruising in the A6. No, that's an illusion in the matrix. When you miss the payments, they gon' come and claim it. You have to be focused, keep the brain fit, keep the flame lit, never twist it when you aim it. So what I'm saying, simple and it plain, it all look the same when it flushing down the drain. Watch them as them strutting up the lane with the rope, gold chain, chrome supping in a hand. Look up on them face, touch a button if you can. Just be try take your place and no nothing for them man. But that no matter cause another come along and I run the place, but the hotter than the summer sun. I see the cycle I repeat, playing God up in your palace with disciples on the streets. East.
Got to stay true to the things you know are right. Nothing worth the gain you attain by sudden flight. Sister, keep your goals in sight. Even in the darkest night, have faith in the Father, the one who shines your light.
man, you tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
That was number one this episode, Holding Firm, Protege, alongside Jesse Royal and Savannah with a big thing called Sudden Flight. And do remember to feel free to send in your ideas and or votes towards your top tunes for the Fire 5. And you can check us on Facebook /Dash of Fire or on Instagram at Dash of Fire Podcast. And be sure to subscribe at SoundCloud /Dash of Fire Podcast or on iTunes Podcast Directory. And feel free to share or tell a friend because, you know, spread the vibes. And right now we're going to get into the thing called Dance Hall Juggling. That's right, brand new tunes and brand new rhythms. Look out for the Big Rhythm Anniversary by Mr. G, as well as Bad Up Rhythm by Lock City. So right now we're gonna kick off this thing with a brand new iOctane brought to you by Biggie Music. Brand new thing called Me Tell Ya.
Yeah man, you tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
Portmore who shoot Cabra no friend. Send cartel a jail. No them. Boy you talk about me hype, but me no give up. Me no trust none of them. Me did tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Who you call your friend, then we shell you.
Dash of Fire flames.
Who shoot Cabra no friend. Send cartel a jail. No them. Boy you talk about me hype, but me no give up. Me no trust none of them. Me did tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Who you call your friend, them we shell you. Them we sell you. Can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Some say them tough, them soft like jello. Me right and can't know me left. I can't kill able you deaf. Then we make y'all call you up on your phone, tell you come for sex, and when you reach them, bust out your chest. In Biggie, them I nobody else friend, I know nothing real. If I'm money run for your life, them cut it deal. You think them are your friends, so you depend them in a trade. Right there, so they make the kill. Me did tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Who you call your friend, them we shell you. Them we sell you. Can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Some say them tough, them soft like jello. Them are dirty, I saw them pray, yeah. Want take your life, cause I saw them stay, yeah. Just me no go them way, yeah. Cut off the link and run them way, yeah. Brand new page, round the dance. You know she said them want hurt we like. So we tell Parasite we low we like. Them number no story and no device. Me did tell you, can't say me never did tell you. Me tell you, can't say me never did tell you.
Brand new iOctane thing called Me Tell Ya, brought to you by Biggie Music. And you should be already familiar with this tune by now. Big Bad Sean Paul on the same rhythm. Thing called One Away.
Tell you this again. Say no matter what, when they say me move one away. Evil as people, them not take no holiday.
Dash of Fire, me
big
say.
Let me tell them this. Born in a life by myself. Ha! Me give thanks for my life. Oh, let me tell you this again. Say no matter what, when they say me move one away. Evil as people, them not take no holiday. When me say me move one away. Bad mind, you see me, I tell you move out my way. Tell me move one away. Evil as people, them not take no holiday. Me, you say me move one away. Bad mind, you see me, I tell you move out my way. Come in all about them, I pre me, them fill out my business and just let me be. Come here, I live my own life, me I don't wanna be. My life for my life, that's my destiny. So anything what God bless me with a mind for keep. And it is up to me for bless upon me peeps. Though the road is long and the mountain steep. Don't know Father God not sleep. Say no matter what, when they say me move one away. Evil as people, them not take no holiday. When me say me move one away. Bad mind, you see me, I tell you move out the way. Tell me move one away. Evil as people, them not take no holiday. Me, you say me move one away. Bad mind, you see me, I tell you.
He was starting eating like a inside. 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 Kick out the foot, girl, you know, so you're cute. Your body clean and you're not short. Walk out, no girl, no bad like a yo. And uncle, your real friend side of you. Make them know say the house it a for you. Make them know say the clothes it a for you. Have no things where you good give you. No dirty girl can't have no tough chat to give you. Can't kick out them foot or them shoes I go drop off. Pull out them hand car them nail them pop off. How them come a road and them don't look proper. How them say them hot and them weave it so make them know say your levels to your class. Look good at school then they never would have passed. About them hot and be one or which part. Yeah, hold no man call them all is crosses. Kick out your foot girl, you know, say you're cute. Your body clean and you're not short. Walk out, no girl.
Right now, it's all about dance hall juggling. Big thing by LES, thing called Kick Out Your Foot. And right here, Sean Nizzle alongside Bugle, big anthem, thing called Rasta Party.
Me day I go and bill, I go and chill, and I sip some roots of Bubble Hill. Cause Rasta no consume season poison. Yeah, in other Rasta party.
Once again, brand new thing to look out for. Sean Nizzle alongside Bugle. Check the production, thing called Rasta Party.
I go and bill, I go and chill, and I sip some roots of Bubble Hill. Cause Rasta no consume season poison. Yeah, in other Rasta party, yeah. Everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess things and queens.
Dasha Fire Flames.
Yeah, Rastafari party.
Sean is on record.
Me day I go and bill, I go and chill, and I sip some roots of Bubble Hill. Cause Rasta no consume season poison. Yeah, in other Rasta party, yeah. Everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess things and queens. Yeah, everything done upload. Every bubble we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess things and queens. Them never know a Ras of the prettiest scar. Fruit punch, all kind of roots in our bar. Everything straight where you sit in our place, cause you can't shake it in a Selassie I par. No empress there, they need to know this. Some born and raised and some are tourists. Them a go on like the Ras now have fun. Chalice a blaze from sun up to sundown. Yeah, everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess.
I tell you, that's a big tune to look out for. Sean Nizzle alongside Bugle, thing called Rasta Party. And right now we're gonna move into this big remix, Western featuring Cham.
Step out like a king of king. My money way up, summer fresh like spring. I see you, girl. I try hide your ring. Girlfriend married, but you want have a fling. That's why she on Facebook I try friend me. Follow me on Twitter and I try to DM me. Says she's a fan and she don't want offend me. So on Instagram appear nude thing she sent me. Baby,
you'd be lying if you said I wasn't something that you're into.
You'd be lying.
Don't be starting in front of your friends, you know what I'm into.
You know what I'm into, baby.
Don't need to hide it. You can be mine, let's take it slow. Man, he's a hater. All in the slide, I came for you. You'd be lying if you said I wasn't something that you're into.
You'd be lying.
Don't be starting in front of your friends, you know what I'm into.
You know me.
Don't need to hide it.
Don't hide it.
You could be mine, let's take it slow. Man, he's a hater. All in the slide, I came for you.
I was in the party, it was on me. I remember it all, it was all sweet. When I stepped in, it was all free. Hennessy, the spin on your jeans. Do you remember asking me what I'm into? I replied, music, baby, follow my Insta. Show you what I'm into, deep's what I'm into. All of your two-faced friends, yeah, I've been through. You'd be lying if you said I wasn't something you were into. Yeah. You'd be lying. You're lying to yourself. I told you my name's Akel. Yeah. Been in and out of girls, must be able to tell. I've been dying for a chance to tell you I'm into you. Just tell me you like me. Tell me you want me.
Speak up, speak up, speak up. You'd be lying if you said I wasn't something that you're into. Don't be starting in front of your friends, you know what I'm into.
You know what I'm into.
Don't need to hide it. You could be mine, let's take it slow.
we have herbs, marijuana for you. River for your rough and sun for your suntan. Come on now, better know. If you talk about sports, then we are lead. Not even cheater, can't see we speed. Well, come take a visit if you don't believe. Come chillin' and we breeze. Wow. Jamaica got talent to war. We island off, we people off, we country got talent to war. Bob Marley get this song for the century. Pan him them make documentary. Well in our history we make our entry. Jamaica got talent to war. We music a spread like a virus. Our greatness alone can define us. We stick to we culture, we never stray. Hockey and selfish every day. And if you feel like you will lose it, pull a meditation to some reggae music. Great people, great vibes. From room a gun for great lives. Wow. Jamaica got talent to war. Me island up, me people up, me country got talent to war. Bob Marley get this song for the century. On him them make documentary. In our history we write our entry.
CJ Ice, Mr. G, cranberry with any in a cup. Party shot anywhere the singer go. Girl a cock up so she ready for your touch. At high grade in a Eddie it a bus. Me shirt mark rough up the world. Girl a watch me like movie a Carib. Say them love the tattoo for me forehead. One with me single, one with me married. The party a turn. Girl lay everywhere me turn. Fat bag of weed me a burn. Girl a line up say she well want to touch. She a wait for her turn. Girl lay everywhere me turn. Fat bag of weed me a burn. Girl a line up say she well want to touch.
Guess what? If the love then not genuine, baby it not last. So how you want me give you full-time love while you give me half? Oh, if you have another situation and want me dedicate myself, girl, me love you in a real life, but this not help. Girl, me love you, but me not blind to love. You want enough from me, you gonna find my love. And even though you fly like a dozen white dove, my heart still a tell me no continue. Girl, me love you, but me not blind to love. You want enough from me, you gonna find my love. And even though you fly like a dozen white dove, my heart still a tell me no continue.
It's our anniversary. Baby, I love you. It's our anniversary. Let's celebrate. It's our anniversary. I'll never leave you. It's our anniversary. They say we would never last.
That our love would wither like the grass.
They say we were going too fast.
Our love so strong, we took that chance. Concrete love stood the test of time.
I'm still yours, you're still mine.
Irrespective of the obstacles faced,
We're still together in the rain. Whoa. It's our anniversary.
baby, I love you.
It's our anniversary. Let's celebrate. It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary.
I nothing never sweet me like a split from a smoke.
Dasha fire, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Who owns can't do a thing. Thank you still, Lord God. Fire, nah, 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 nah. And nothing never sweet me like a split from a smoke. Say, light up a split for cloud dark. I go bun cool, I swear. Nothing never sweet me like a split from a smoke. I swear. I coulda who fool them up, but them gone go bun cool. I swear. Nothing ever sweet me like the split from a bill. I swear. Light the chalice, it blaze like a ghost skill. Swear. Nah run no joke, I mean nah run no dope. When you see me in the sky, smoke me a smoke. It's a high altitude and no coke me a coke. I'm smoking a room and burn up the pope. It a float on a boat, here comes me support. More beg me fi stop, but me just couldn't cope. Gone high in a life, can't see me through a scope.
Me have a medical card, can't see me in a court. Nothing ever sweet me like a spliff from me smoke. I swear. I coulda who fool them up, but them gone go bun coke. I swear. Nothing ever sweet me like the spliff from a bill. I swear. Light the chalice blaze like a ghost kill.
She know me have a million girl. Know me have a million girl. Loving you forever. Loving you forever. Girl, you are mine. You are mine. My baby, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Loving you forever. We can't live. Loving you forever. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Loving you forever. 5 girl, 6 gang, she not left. Loving you forever. Girl skin pretty like Italian leather. Come we go Italy, no inna the con weather. Better for me, bro, now me a count cheddar. You see a frown, me and me a real gon' getter. Bet me last dollars if you are all better. None this if you ratted, no so me no better. You make me get excited, like me in the 4th grade and get a love letter. Me, my baby, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Loving you forever, we can't live. Loving you forever, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah, yeah. Loving you forever. 5 girl, 6 girl, she done left.
No girl can't talk, so she take when I'm on where you feel you. Skin clean like water a Rio. Me salute anytime when me see you. Me have something you picky you. My girl just whine and shake up your body. I want you to brace up, mommy. Love how you are whine and
Right now it's all about dance hall juggling. Right there, the big Rude Intent rhythm. And right now, brand new Sizzler Kalunji on the Bada Rhythm, brought to you by Lock City Music.
So many things going on in the world right now. So many things going on in the world right now. So many things going on in the world right now. So many things going on in the world. Get a use them internet. Love things them learn off of internet. No make no bomb and no bust no internet. So me ask them where them are gonna think of next. Alright, can't find you picnic them. What a thing, no for them support human trafficking. No crime, no violence, go lock it in education. Them cannot stop the thing. So many things going on in the world right now. So many things going on in the world right now. So many things going on in the world right now. So many things going on.
Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Versatility me use and walk them. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Can't see clean clothes, madman and stop them. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Versatility me use and walk them. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Can't see clean clothes, madman and stop them. The fans them tell me say fi hold it and man it. This Makati me I go deal with them grab it. In front them take off and I jump like rabbit. None can't escape, trace time make them have it. When the quiff for them step so equal hurt. Gorilla warfare, me know you no have it. Mac lightning clap, flash out a dirty habit. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Versatility me use and walk them. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Can't see clean clothes, madman and stop them. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Versatility me use and walk them. Attack them, I catch you, attack them. Can't see clean clothes, madman and stop them.
Why were you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? And why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? And why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? And why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? Long time them a tell you a crosses. Get carried away to rum flasses. Your friend them a fi take the losses. Never stop till you running on the crime bosses. Boy you say your head hotter than the pepper sauces. When I smell you smell greener than the grasses. Badness are from grade 1 classes. I know waiting thing like the hourglasses. Why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? And why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? And why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up yourself? And why you a bad up yourself? And what you want? Why you a bad up? But
anyway, how you do it, how you do it, how you do it, how you bad mind the youth, them a street youth. How you do it, how you do it, how you do it, how you got me for me shoes from me feet youth. How you do it, how you do it, how you do it, you a dance like say bad mind sweet. How you do it, how you do it, how you do it, how you do it, bad mind to get coffee in the street. Play, kill bad mind. Hypocrite no commit a dance all crime. Never see in your Benz and say that should have be mine. The fussy them not like me, feel what is mine. Master God, please come and help mankind. Them have their mind for me and me money they for me mind. Me no want a boy like me and me girl them buying. It's like them and Satan giant. But anyway, how you do it, how you do it, how you do it, how you bad mind the youth, them a street youth. How you do it, how you do it, how you do it, how you got me for me shoes for me feet youth. How you do it, how you do it, how you do it, you a dance like say bad mind sweet. How you do it, how you do it, how you do it, how you do it, bad mind.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
Right there was all about dancehall juggling, brand new dancehall rhythms and tunes. We started off that section with the brand new I-Octane, brought to you by Biggie Music, thing called Me Tell Ya. And then into the big bad Sean Paul on the same rhythm, thing called One Away. LES with Kick Out Your Foot. And of course the big anthem, Sean Nizzle alongside Bugle with Rasta Party. For sure gonna be a big tune in the dance. And then into the big remix, Western featuring Cham. And then into the anniversary rhythm with the big tune by Bryka, Jamaica Got Talent. And then version of another big bugle, Nadine Sutherland and Jinja with Anniversary. And then we went into the Rude Intent rhythm with Movado, Massacre, Proper Fade. And then we went into Big Bad Bad Rhythm, brought to you by Lock City Music with Kalonji Sizzla, Phantom Moja, Kip Pritch, and Beanie Man. Once again, give thanks for tuning in. And give thanks for all the support we've been getting over here at the Dash of Fire podcast. We really appreciate it. So right now, before we get into the pick of the pod, we're going to get into food for thought.
This is Dash of Fire Food for Thought. See it?
And this episode's food for thought is a vegan nerd alert, brand new vegan nerd alert item. That's right, I have personally not tried it yet, but it's vegan eggs brought to you by Follow Your Heart. And it looks like they've been using them as a scramble, which I usually use tofu, but I'm very interested to try this product. I really like Follow Your Heart's vegan mayonnaise, the Vegenaise, which I pronounce Vegenaise, and I really enjoy their cheese on various pizzas and things. So I definitely would not hesitate to pick up these vegan eggs just to give it a try. So once again, that was food for thought. So right now, give thanks to our sponsor, once again, Eco House Architecture. You can check them out on their website at ecohousegreen.com. And do remember, Eco House focuses on innovative design and creative, diverse architecture of lasting quality. So give thanks for tuning in, and we're gonna check you guys next week. We're gonna seal off this podcast with the pick of the pod with LD Anthony's tune from his brand new album Break Free, thing called Not About the Dollars.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dash of Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle. Scene.
The Anthony says, level your mind, my people. So the whole world talking about the cheddar. Everyone wants to make the dollars. But please don't forget the simple things in life. Yeah. Like the land with food and water. Watch the kids playing all over. My people, it will bring so much joy. It's not all about the dollars, it's all about the dollars. Life is more precious than gold. All about the dollars, it's all about the dollars. My life worth more than that. It's not all about the dollars, it's all about about the dollars. Life is more precious than gold. All about the dollars, all about the dollars. No, 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 no. Yo, it's good to have an objective. That's the way everyone should live. Aiming for a better life. Lots of positives. Keep away from negatives. Watch what takes and watch what gives. Watch where you project because it always be reflecting. So analyze your thing, analyze your thing. Be careful of everything. Even of the songs them that you bring, yeah. Certain things will lead you astray if you don't find time to meditate. That's all about the dollars, all about the dollars. Life is more precious than gold. All about the dollars, all about the dollars. My life worth more than that. That's all about the dollars, all about the dollars. No, 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 no. It's not all about the dollars, all about the dollars. No, no. I'm on this music road, doing my best. Yes. Don't want to give up in this race. No, no, no. It's not the first place, it's just the winner. But who knows they done better? So I will keep moving on this road. It's not all about the dollars, all about the dollars. Life is more precious than gold. It's not all about the dollars, all about the dollars. My life worth more than that. It's not all about the dollars, all about the dollars. Life is more precious than gold. All about the dollars. No, no.
Dash of Fire Podcast, Reggae and Vegan Lifestyle. See?